Yo, it's your boy Rasta, man. Welcome to IdentityATL, man.
So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. She's lovely. I wanna be with you.
My name is Rasta from Southwest Atlanta, SWATs, Zone 4. Before IdentityATL, I had other store ventures that I was a part of, and I also went to school at Clemson University and graduated with a computer engineering degree, and pretty much been selling clothes my whole life since I was in high school. That's when it dated back. So some people may not know about me outside of the clothes is I make music. I got songs with, you know what I'm saying, some of your favorite artists, you know what I'm saying, pretty known in that space. So IdentityATL is basically, it's a store. It's a culture that I basically believed in since I was around like 16, 17. I made the name. The slogan is, what you wear defines you. I can pretty much tell what you into by what you wear. So like, for example, if I see somebody wearing some like construction gear, obviously he's construction. If he's wearing a button-up shirt and a blazer, I can tell he might be in corporate world. So that's basically what IdentityATL is pretty much just finding your identity through what you wear. So it's crazy. I was like 14. This is when like KD4s and all those were coming out. I was into fashion and clothes, but it was this one shoe, it was the KD4 Easters. And I was standing in line at Greenbrier Mall. I remember I was with my boy Austin. I remember it vividly. And we went to go get those shoes. And at the time I'm 14, so like, thank God KD only had the shoes priced at $95. So it wasn't much for me to like, mom, dad, can I get a little $100? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting those. I was like, dang, I really like these shoes or whatever. So kept those. Then I just stayed on it from that point on. So the next shoe that released was like the KD USA Olympic. They did a raffle for just the KDs. Like they released the Kobe's, LeBrons. They just first come, first served those. But for the KDs, it was a raffle. So it was me, my boy, and my mom ended up winning the raffle, but it was for a size 9.5. And mind you, I wear 11.5. And at that time, I wasn't selling shoes. Like I was just like, dang, I wanted my size, dang, like what? But I don't know, something told me like, just get it and try to get your size or whatever it was. So then I got the 9.5. Mind you, I told you the shoes were $95. So then I go looking on eBay. Like I'm 14, like I've always been tech savvy. I got on eBay and I saw the shoes were going for like $350 or whatever. So I just posted them to see if that was like, is this real or whatever? And they ended up selling for $300. And mind you, I'm 14 and the shoes cost $95. So I was like, dang, 300. I'm thinking like, oh dang, I got some money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So once that happened, I just saw every shoe as like, if I don't get it my size, then I'll just sell them basically. So I just, from that point on, like it was just wildfire after that, honestly. Like, really just had passion in what I was doing. So basically, I was in Supreme like shortly after. So I'd be in my classroom like 11 o'clock, because you know Supreme drops at 11. So I'm laptop out on the high school, boom, boom, like trying to like, to the point where like I was the one that people were coming to, like, bro, did you get this? Did you get that? Whatever. I just knew it could be something from that point, and I just made sure that I had everything. I was just, all right, this is a real reason why I wanted to open a store. I mean, just basically driving around Atlanta trying to meet everybody. As y'all know, there's so much traffic. The store just for me is more of like a home base. It's basically like an office for me. I also want to have a place where like the clothes can live. Somebody can just pull up. I have a stationery, just a flagship basically. I had to do it, of course, in Southwest Atlanta. I mean, it's a lot of struggles. There's a lot of hidden struggles that people don't really see. I mean, with city ordinances, getting permits, contractors, you can only put as far as you put in yourself, basically. So I don't know if that made sense, but A contractor, it's just their job to come in here and do whatever you ask them to do. But you might have this super timeline that you want to be on. So it's like, oh, let me pay you for this. And they're like, oh, well, I can't get to you until 2 more weeks. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of communication and scheduling that has to go into play. You know, for me, I'm big on aesthetics and stuff like that. So I know for me, I wasn't just about to just throw something up that was just like crazy, because like from people that know me from my music and know me from my like artistic side, they know like, oh, whatever Rod do, it's gonna look good. Like it's gonna be good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's why I just took pride in what I was gonna present to the world. It took me like, damn near a year to get this all the way together. It was definitely worth it. I would say pretty much the culture of the store. I'm very community based. You know, I have a lot of black owned brands, a lot of smaller brands in here, and I mix it in with the bigger brands, so it cultivates that vibe of like, this is what that is, like this is the same, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because it's somebody in Paris making it and it's somebody down the street making it, it's the same vibe. I really take pride in, and differences, I mean, of course, like all the stores like have the similar merchandising and stuff like that, but my niche is Supreme, Chrome Hearts. It's specializing in stuff that I like to bring to the world, and you know what I'm saying, just kind of keeping it all together in a tight-knit, you know, community, family. People come here, you know, shoot videos here. They, you know what I'm saying, some people can come here, ask me for some styling advice. This store, it meshes well with the fashion, the music, the entertainment industry very well. Yeah, we have a lot of like rappers, athletes come in. Also my family. Everybody is one and the same here. Like, I see Identity in the next couple of years. Just one of the biggest stores in the city, man. Just honestly speaking, we pretty much got a lot of connections in Atlanta, so we're just basically just gonna pull those strings and, you know what I'm saying, bring everybody together. Events, listening party, activation. I'm gonna do some screen printing, tutorial stuff, like just basically stuff to give people the platform that they might not have. I want IdentityATL to be not just a marker in Atlanta, but basically the whole world, just bringing everybody from, you know what I'm saying, if you're in Alabama, if you're all the way in California, and when you come to Atlanta, you just wanna stop by, or, you know what I'm saying, take a look at everything, see who's in here, because we have, you know what I'm saying, it's, like I said, it's a melting pot of creatives. And I mean, you gotta chase it. Like, when I say chase it, I mean like wake up every day, stay consistent with the things that you gotta do to get to that next level. It's cliche, but it's a pretty simple process. Like, whatever you wanna do, you gotta wake up and do it every single day. NFL players, they wake up and get on the cones. You got rappers, they go to the studio every night. Like, these people just don't, like, yeah, the overnight successes happen, but like, you just gotta get in the field, man. That's with anything, man. Like studying, if you wanna become a lawyer, you gotta be in the library, studying the book. Whatever you wanna do, you gotta do it. And that's why IdentityATL is like, what you wear defines you, because what you do is what defines you, and what you put yourself in, what you put yourself around, your environment. So that's my advice for people trying to do it is, you know, start small in relationships, man. Like relationships, you gotta nurture your relationship. People give more when they feel like you're of value to what they have going on. You know what I'm saying? So just keep your relationship strong. Don't burn no bridges, man. You know what I'm saying? Do right by people, man. Like, and treat people the way you want to be treated, because that's basically how you get to the next level. Rasta, I just had to put a face to the name. You know, we just getting started. I just want to say shout out to everybody that's supported me this far, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the team, shout out to everybody, because without everybody, this wouldn't be what it was, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to stay tapped in with me, my personal Instagram, Rasta Bruh. The store Instagram is IdentityATL, IdentityATL.com if you want to shop online. And if you want to pull up in person, 131 Walker Street, Southwest Atlanta, Georgia, 30313. And I'm out.